right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday out there. Today is January 7th, 2026, and let's go ahead and dive into the weather video. Let's go ahead and take a look firstly at the radar picture, and as you can see, there's not a whole lot to go over. There's really the closest thing that we have for any kind of moisture would be up in Montana. That is the only spot that we see any kind of moisture right now. Anywhere near our area is over in Montana. Otherwise, for the rest of us, we are dry. We do not see anything on the radar picture. Now, temperatures, we are at 33 in Sioux Falls this morning. We're at 38 in Brookings, 35 in Aberdeen. It is 35 in Huron. It is 40 in Pierre. You go out west and it is a little bit warmer. It is 48 out in Rapid City, 50 in Spearfish. And you go out into Nebraska, and it is significantly warmer. It's 52 in Valentine. It is 55 in O'Neill, 53 in Grand Island. So off to a very warm start down here in Nebraska. 49 in Omaha. Into Iowa, we're at 45 in Des Moines. It is 38 in Spencer. It is 35 in Mason City. It is 33 in Iowa City. Up into Minnesota, it is very mild start to your day as well. 36 in Minneapolis. It is 38 in Mankato, 37 in Rochester, 35 in Worthington, 39 in Marshall. So we were off to a very, very mild start. 30s, 40s, and 50s. And we're off to a very mild day and a very mild forecast ahead. So we're going to jump to the model runs. We're going to look at your forecast for the rest of this week into your weekend, and even a peek at next week's forecast as well. And we're going to look at your temperature forecast. We're going to look at any kind of precip, which, by the way, there is some in the forecast. We'll get to that in just a moment. But first, let's hear a brief word from today's sponsor at CE Construction.
From roofing to siding, CE Construction is setting the standard across North and South Dakota. Our expert team delivers quality, durability, and trust on every project. CE Construction, Dakotans helping Dakotans with their roofing and siding needs. Call or visit us online.
All right, so we're going to start with your temperature forecast, and let's go ahead and play this out for you. Starting today, again, we're looking at a very mild day today. I think Sioux Falls could hit 50 degrees today, which is about 25 degrees above average for this time of the year. So we're really going to be maxing out on these high temperatures today. And we got 40s and 50s mainly in the forecast for everyone. And we're already seeing a lot of these high temperatures already down here in Nebraska. Temperatures in the mid to upper 50s, mid 50s out west, western South Dakota. And so it's going to be a very, very nice day today. Hopefully you guys can get out and enjoy it, because starting tomorrow, it looks like we are going to start to cool off a little bit, at least compared to what we've been seeing the last few days. It's been a very mild forecast the last several days. And mild weather again continuing today. And then tomorrow we're going to cool down a little bit, but we're still going to be mild. We're still going to be above average temperatures for this time of the year. This is still a good at least 10 degrees above average. You know, near 40 in Sioux Falls, upper 30s to low 40s across our entire region. So we're looking at a pretty mild forecast still, but cooler than where we've been. Now, on Friday, we're going to have a similar forecast as tomorrow. It looks like 30s to low 40s across the area. Sioux Falls would be around upper 30s for a high there for Sioux Falls. And again, upper 30s to low 40s across our region on Friday. And then on Saturday, for your weekend, it looks like we're going to cool down a little bit. I think these numbers might be a little low I think will be a little bit warmer than that, but in any event, looks like 20s can be found across most of our region on your day on Saturday. And then how about on Sunday? It does look like we'll start to warm back up a little bit. Mid-30s for Sioux Falls, 30s in the east, 40s out to the west. Looks like, mid to upper 40s for Pierre, central South Dakota, central Nebraska, and then 50s in western Nebraska there. And so it looks like a mild day on Sunday. And then how about next week? We're looking at another rebound, another big warm-up, 40s and 50s. Once again, this looks very similar to, actually it almost looks like the exact forecast as today. So it looks like Monday we will return to weather we're seeing today, which is 40s and 50s across the region, and Sioux Falls could hit 50 on Monday. That would take us out to January 12th. So there will be a January thaw. It looks like we're already seeing one right now, and it looks like we'll see another one perhaps next week. So it looks like the January thaw that we usually do get around here, looks like we will be seeing once again another January thaw this year. Now, Tuesday looks like it'd be another nice day ahead on Tuesday. It looks like 40s and 50s. Once again, 40s for Sioux Falls, 50s down in Nebraska into western Iowa. So it does look like we will be seeing a pretty mild forecast once again on Tuesday. Now, it could be a little bit cooler up to the north with temperatures in the 30s, but that's still mild. That's still above average for this time of the year. We should be again in the 20s. That's about average for this time of the year. And we'll see what happens. This is a week out from today. We'll see what happens at that point. We might start to cool back down by that point, back into the 20s and 30s, but that's still above average for this time of the year. So for the foreseeable future, we are not seeing any temperatures below average, other than maybe Friday. It looks like Friday into Saturday, there could be a few spots. Maybe on Saturday, there could be a few spots below average temperatures. But other than that, other than Saturday, it looks like we are seeing very mild to mild above average temperatures. So now as we take a look at your future radar, let's go ahead and play this out for you. Today, again, a quiet day. We are not seeing anything, a dry forecast for today. Now, as we head into tomorrow, you start to see something different here. We start to see a system coming from the south that will be moving north into our region on Thursday. And as you can see there, it looks like mostly in the form of rain, but on the back side of this system, as you can see the area in blue, there is some spots here in Nebraska where there could be some snow. And even out here in Wyoming, there could be some snow on the back side of this system, but mainly rain for Iowa, southern Minnesota, far southeastern South Dakota, and eastern Nebraska. And then it turns into snow overnight, Thursday night into Friday morning. As you can see, there could be some snow out here in far western South Dakota as well, maybe the Black Hills area as well. And then into southern and eastern Nebraska, Omaha area could see snow. Des Moines could see some freezing rain potential down there. And then snow in northwest Iowa, southeastern Minnesota. And then that system will clear out by Friday, as you can see there. And then we'll get a break in the action. And then Friday night into Saturday morning, there will be another chance of snow, mainly out in western South Dakota. And then south central South Dakota looks like some more snow potential. And then also maybe in southeastern Iowa, maybe even to northeastern Minnesota. And then Sioux Falls could see some snow on Saturday. There definitely is some potential there for some isolated snow showers for Sioux Falls on Saturday. And then that system will clear out by Sunday. And then we'll be home sailing at that point. Monday looks dry. And then looks like we could get another system on Tuesday, mainly in the form of rain. There could be some snow maybe up in northern Minnesota. Now this system is still quite a ways out. So still a lot to sort out with that system on Tuesday, but just something to keep an eye on at this point, that there could be some potential there But mainly, the main system we're watching is, again, tomorrow into Friday, and then Friday morning, and then into Saturday. So, again, two separate systems here that could definitely affect a lot of our region, a good portion of the area. Again, the timing is tomorrow, and then it leaves Friday morning, and then we're looking at another system on Saturday. All right, so that is going to wrap things up for this morning's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to also check us out on Facebook and X, and then Instagram and TikTok as well. So we'll be back for another video later. And again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.